It's gonna start now.
Hi, everyone. It's Mary, the host of your 90 Days and 900 Seconds podcast. And I'm here with my special guest, Brianna.
Hello. I know it's a surprise to see you here, and I feel very privileged to be asked. Thank you.
I am
Thanks for
so
inviting me to your
privileged to
podcast.
have you. Are you crazy? Girl,
I mean, I've met you a couple times.
I know a couple of times.
Like every day on our
Yeah,
other
I know, right?
podcasts,
Every
right?
day.
Yeah. But
You're
thanks for
only
letting me
my
come on because I had strong feelings about this. I did want to share.
you're only my very best podcast partner in the whole wide
You're my
world.
very best podcast partner. The rest of those bitches aren't here anymore, are they?
I
Nope.
know. Nope.
Nope.
Nope. It's just
You
me and
know
you,
who you are,
girl.
bitches.
Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop.
Indeed.
Okay, so we have lots of feelings.
Feelings.
Lots and lots of feelings.
I have also thoughts as well as feelings.
You have thoughts and feelings.
I'm not saying they're terribly sophisticated thoughts, but I do have some.
Your thoughts are always very sophisticated.
Okay, you're right. I'm just kidding. Okay. So, what are we going to talk about on this podcast of yours?
Okay, let's see.
90 days and 900 seconds. Are we going for 900 seconds?
No, we're probably going to be much longer than 900
Well, it is
seconds.
the tell all. So let's tell it all.
So let's tell it all. So do we want to pick up where we left off last week with Kimberly?
It's your show, girlfriend.
Okay, so Kimberly storms off when she finds out about Zara.
Yeah.
Okay, so Jamal's a snack. That's all I have to say.
He is pretty cute, right?
And he's a good son. He is such a good son.
I keep looking at them both and going, are you sure they're related? Nothing alike. He is so hot. He's like TV star model hot, right?
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
Uh-huh.
So what do you
think? She's outside in New York freezing.
Yes, freezing and crying and fucking up her makeup.
Probably smoking.
Yep.
I didn't see her smoking.
No, I didn't see her smoking.
I believe she was smoking.
And Jamal comes outside and hugs her and does the great son thing. But you know what really upset me about that whole segment? The way Usman was like, if I want to fuck any woman, I'll fuck anybody. I'll just tell Kimberly I don't want to be with her. I'll go with Zara. I'll fuck this one. I fuck that one.
I felt like his message was, I don't need to lie about it. I would be straightforward. I don't think he was expressing himself well, but that was my impression. What did you think?
I didn't like it. I felt like he was bragging that he could have any woman he wants.
He pretty much can, though. But yes, your point is well taken.
You know what I mean, Rihanna? And it's
I'm not saying I would get with him or anything.
No, you wouldn't get with him. No.
Only get with him. Yeah.
Baby girl Brianna.
He was really full of shit, though. Let's be real. Okay. Yeah. Because when you saw him with Zara, you could see, no, this was like, I truly believe, because this is the one woman that he couldn't keep. She obviously broke up with him, and that's why he's chasing her. Yes. Which is so fucking sexist and messed up. You know what I mean?
It is fucked up. I mean, come on.
Yeah. He only wants somebody when they say no.
Yes. When he can't have her, that's when he fucking wants her.
I hate guys like that.
It's fucking bullshit.
I know. It totally is.
Oh my God. So, and this whole thing that Usman said that he forgot about the phone call. That's bullshit too.
I'm going to agree with you on that. Especially because there were freaking cameras in his face.
Thank you. Exactly.
Like he cared so much. Well, come on. That dude is all about the publicity and he's Mr. Star, which honestly, if I were in his situation, I would be too. I'd be like, how can I stay in the public eye so I can sell some music? Because I live in freaking Nigeria and this is a poor country, and I got to get my hustle on.
Hey, listen,
Mad respect.
I'm not mad at his hustle.
I'm not either.
I'm not mad at his hustle. I mean, he got to
No, but
promote
like,
a lot of music this
lie.
season. He got to promote a lot of music this season.
Yep.
Can't be mad at that.
Nope.
But I mean, Jamal made it a good point about Usman being so defensive and made it seem like he did something wrong.
Well, because
he did.
It's just like I wouldn't call it cheating, but when you looked at that scene, you could see like this is someone he really cares about.
Right.
And Kimbali is totally his meal ticket. Like it seems really clear when you saw the difference in his whole demeanor.
Right. I know.
He feels like he has control over these older white women, you know, women who look like me. Or you, right? Kimbali is like a year older than you. Yeah. What would you do to be with Usman?
What would married? I do to be with Usman? Absolutely nothing.
Okay,
I don't want to be with
Frank
Usman.
Catania.
What would I do to be with Frank Catania?
Yeah. Would you walk out on your husband? He probably watches this.
I would not walk out on my husband for Frank Catania. Well, maybe.
I don't believe you. Something about your looks seemed insincere. Yeah.
Maybe I would walk out on my
Usman's
husband.
Cute, but my feeling about that is when you say he's a snack, that's literally how I feel about him. He's a snack, and my husband is a meal.
There you go.
5-course meal. There's a big difference between desserts, a snack and a
5-course meal.
Yeah, and a good bottle of wine.
Exactly.
Would I give it all up for, you know,
a snack? Like, no.
Or even a croissant with a chocolate croissant or something, or any kind of croissant or any kind of donut, which to me, it's like the worst food, but the best food. Mm-hmm. No, I would not give up for that.
No.
I like my 5-course meal, but he's hot.
Yeah. I mean,
definitely swallow that man whole.
He's okay. I mean, he's handsome. Hot. I wouldn't say he's hot. He's handsome.
Okay, Hamza versus Usman. Who
wins? Hamza.
Yeah, they're both hot.
No, Hamza's
really good looking, isn't he? No, and when he had those glasses on and like
Hamza's
the vest
even
and
hotter.
Stuff.
You know why Hamza's even hotter? Because he's humble.
He is humble. He's adorable. He's probably the most humble and least like offensive human they've ever had on this show, male or female.
And that makes him even hotter.
I agree with you. I do. So speaking of people that are full of like being attacked and like blamed for shit, the most unlikely, like never saw this coming.
Poor Ella, oh my God. I lost my appetite.
The only one who can cheat and like still pull the pity card, the victim card.
Brianna, what the fuck? First of all, okay, I just want to say that I think Kimberly was deflecting a little bit off of herself. Okay, and really attacking Ella because she was trying to deflect off of herself because she felt like an asshole because of the whole Zara thing.
But wasn't that before the revelation of the Zara call?
Before and then after, during Ella's segment when she like really went in on her. Yeah, I think that's partially because she really felt like an asshole and she wanted to pow on somebody, and Ella is such a crybaby and she was pulling the victim card and everyone was not having it, and the tears were just, it was just, oh my God,
that was a total revenge fuck too.
That was a shit show.
It was. And at the same time, I don't know, do you think if it was reversed that, let's say she was a man, would she have gotten as much shit, do you think? I'm just curious.
Yes, I think so. Yes. Oh yeah.
Yeah. I gotta say Jasmine was awesome this entire episode. I mean,
I said it last week. I'm gonna say it again. Jasmine understood the assignment.
Yes,
and she brought it. And she brought it. Okay, Jasmine.
She was the voice of reason, though. But anyway, we're still talking about Ella, but I just liked the things that Jasmine said. She's like, use substitutes for human touch. Get a dildo. I was like, yeah, Jasmine, speaking truth.
Get plastic.
Get the plastic, something plastic.
Get something plastic. And now a word from our sponsor, Usman. Buy toys.
That was pretty fucking
That was funny as fuck. Usman was another one throwing out the one-liners. To Ben,
he's entertaining as hell.
To Ben,
I know, I love Benjamin.
Give me $1,000, Ben.
Exactly. Usman is like, he's like unapologetic.
Yeah,
really
he is. He is. He was fucking entertaining too.
Like, I am entertainer. I will do what it takes.
He understood the assignment and he brought it.
That's how I am in the writing world. In the world of high tech writing, I'm Usman.
There you go. You're the Usman of the high tech writing.
I got the
world.
hustle, the side hustle.
You got the hustle.
Anyway, do you think that Ella slept with that guy? Or do you think she was telling the truth?
The one that she flew out for her birthday?
Yes.
Yeah, probably. I think she fucked him.
Okay, counterpoint. I don't, because she was very forthcoming about the other guy. She was really honest about it, right? But I think like...
But then like the whole... Did she really tell Johnny about him? Because Johnny didn't remember. No, Johnny was
not told about this.
Exactly.
How did Sean Robinson, how did the production crew find out? They're like spying out there.
Of course they are. They're fucking spies. Yeah. Don't you know that?
What's sad about this is like they make her seem so sad and desperate because...
Yes, they do.
And at the same time, she is acting that way. And I feel bad for her. Like, I was rooting for her. I was, even though she's weird. Like, that whole, like, cosplay thing, I just feel like, okay. Now, sorry to all of you cosplayers out there, but, like, you're nerds, okay? You are the Renaissance Fair geeks of 2022. Just saying.
Oh, my goodness.
So if you're going to do that, be prepared to be made fun of.
But listen, I don't want to hear it. You know how they asked her if Johnny would have did the same thing to her? Mm-hmm. She was like, oh, I wouldn't be mad. I would understand. Bull.
Well, Jasmine was spot on. She's like, if you can't live without human touch, why are you in a long distance relationship? And I was like, you're so right.
Yes,
if you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen. And at the very end of the episode, Ella's like, I see us getting married in a year and in 3 years having babies. And you know what? I can totally see it too.
Oh, yeah, me too.
I think that's going to happen.
Yes, me too. Poor Johnny.
Yeah, poor Johnny. He's a little bit of a punching bag.
Yes, he is. And then after their segment was over, I forgot he was there. Honestly.
Totally.
I forgot he was there until like the end.
Like a really nice guy.
When he said something, I said, "Oh shit, that's right, Johnny's here."
I like Johnny.
So do I. I like Johnny.
I just like that cool. Johnny's kid's name is Stony. I'm like,
yes, I love that. That's
I like
cool.
Stony. I used to call my ex-husband that. Like, his last name is Stevens.
Okay.
I used to call him Stony Stevens.
There you go. Hey.
Yeah, when he got really stoned. Okay, anyway, yes. And I'm just letting you lead here, girl.
Oh, no, it's okay. What was we talking about? Oh,
Jasmine and Gino.
Oh, Jasmine and Gino. Oh,
yeah.
Jasmine and Gino, we revisit the topless pictures.
Man, I'll tell you, telenovelas never had it so good. What are you doing, Gino? What?
That was my privacy.
That's my nude. He's like, well, technically, you just had your breasts out with his accessible Michigan accent.
So they were not nudes.
Technically. And she's like, I take this ring off. She's so funny. I love her.
You do not want to mess with me, bitch.
Jasmine was the fucking goat on this
Oh my
episode.
God, she was.
How
Holy shit.
Totally.
And let me tell you, that fucking face.
By the way, I just want to say we keep trying to interview Jasmine, and for whatever reasons, Discovery Communications is not letting us.
Paging TLC.
Right? And we're like buds with her online. Yes. Like we have deep conversations with her constantly, but I wish I knew. I guess they just pick who they want to be doing press, and maybe some of it. And then it's like, okay, they don't want to give away the story, but then it's the end of the season. And then they're like, well, we're only doing press for the new season. So it's like,
we're not People Magazine. We're not People Magazine. We're not Entertainment Tonight.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I'd be fucking pissed if he did that to me too, though. I really would.
Oh my God.
And then so
he can't get his fucking story right. He can't get his story straight. To this day, he cannot get his story straight. He's like, no, it was just one picture that I accidentally sent when I selected a group of pictures. And she's like, no, Gino, there was 3 pictures and 3 texts. It was a picture and a text, a picture and a text and a picture. And he's like,
listen, no. Jasmine does not play. She has teenage boys. Okay.
Yeah. And he's like, no, that's not right.
I was Texas ring. Good.
And then Ella's like, but then why don't you just show her the text from your phone, Gino? Because he erased them, Ella, because he's guilty. He's scared.
So they're still together, obviously.
Yes, they're still together.
I know, and she's been playing us this entire time. Because like I said, we have been in communication with us. So whatever was happening at that point in the season, she'd play it up. She'd be like, I can't believe he showed my nudes to his ex, you know? He ruined my life. And then it's like, you find out they're still together. Okay. Mm-hmm. Some of these cast members are good at manipulating our emotions, like off, not on TV, but like off TV.
Off TV, yes.
Exactly.
Yes. And then there's ones like Jimena, who purposely mislead, but that's another story.
That's it. Well, I don't know. I'm still waiting, okay? Jimena, if you don't know, Jimena sent us a DM saying she was going to Peru. Mike was taking her to Peru after they got married.
And that was in February.
Right. But okay. But like, this is still probably November or something, the tell-all.
I think the tell-all was actually taped in January, either late January.
Okay, either way, people, if they had a honeymoon in Peru, just remember you heard it here first. But they do lie.
Yes, they do lie.
I would lie if that was my job, to deceive.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so Ben and Mahogany, what the actual fuck?
First
They're together?
Yes, they're together. He went to Peru for a second time to fucking stalk her. That was a total stalking fucking trip. Okay?
And he had the balls to call Kimberly a freaking
predator.
What the hell? That guy's a predator.
That guy's a fucking predator.
She's a child.
She told you the first time she wanted nothing to do with you. And you fly back to Peru for a second time and basically wear her down. He was like stalking her on the beach. She was in her hometown on the beach. So I assumed that she was going to keep running into him because it's a relatively small town, one beach. That is her hometown.
I think she was there, like Jimena was visiting,
you know,
on her honeymoon.
You know, it's like, what the fuck?
Mahogany's so full of shit too, though.
No, she is, though. She is.
But the best line of the episode was Ben. I'm an ex-pastor, and I've counseled dozens of couples, and I'm like, well, then what's your problem? Like, take your own advice.
Yes,
you cannot.
Like you said earlier. Doctor,
heal thyself, right? What do they say? The cobbler's kids have no shoes?
Yes.
Like that.
Yes. I do. Take your own advice.
That you need
professional therapy.
Big time. Seriously. And then she says she lied and she was only 1 year older. None of this shit is authentic. This is the most bullshit TLC story ever.
Thank
None of
you.
this is real.
None of this is real.
0%.
Okay. So let's get to Jessica the friend.
Okay.
Because that was interesting. That was drama.
But was it interesting though?
No, it wasn't interesting, but it was feisty
like, this
drama.
Is filler content. Yeah.
It was feisty drama.
Yeah,
I like when Jasmine told her that she was faker than Mahogany's filters.
That was the best line of the sorry. That and Ben, those were the best lines of the episode. You're faker than Mahogany's filters.
The third best line of the episode comes up during Mike's segment, and we'll get to that later.
Yeah.
Okay. So, the loan of $1,000.
Mm-hmm.
Was it a loan? I don't know, Brianna. Like this thing is so stupid.
I just don't think it's real.
I know it's not real.
And I don't think his friend is real.
I still think that she's an actress.
In here, she doesn't even come across as convincing. Like, I could do a better job. And then she's got a translator when she speaks perfect English with almost no accent. I'm like,
thank you. Like, please give me a break.
Right.
But why would Gino message the friend and ask her if she's Italian? Like, does Gino want his dick
not
to get
Italian,
Sicilian. Why does Gino want his dick to get ripped off by Jasmine? Like what the fuck is wrong with him? He's
brave, right? He's a baller.
He is.
Now, someone said we were intimidated by Lydia. No, but like Jasmine will kick your she will slit your throat. She is so gangsta.
Jasmine will cut your dick off. Are you kidding me? Yeah.
Who's draining your balls, Gino?
I want your meat.
She's hilarious. I love her. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I don't understand this whole Jessica thing and why she's on there. And it's like,
but Gino started the conversation.
Of course.
Jessica's not lying about that.
But what is it with him? Like, why is he so flirtatious and so, like, he's not, like, why does he act like that?
Because he's a moron. Because he's a man and he's a moron.
But I mean, I just feel like.
And he has a death wish.
Clearly.
He has a fucking death wish.
Yeah. He
has a fucking death wish. Oh my God.
So then Memphis suddenly is sick and vomiting again. So she's obviously 10 minutes pregnant.
Yes. Memphis is 10 minutes pregnant, so she had to leave.
She's like a human pregnancy test, that one.
Yes, she is. She had the baby. Yeah. Okay. But now she's 10 minutes pregnant because she's vomiting and she has a headache and she got to go now. So.
Mary and I had like a big, can you tell if you're pregnant at 3 weeks and will the pregnancy test come up positive? Because before we were convinced that no. But then I started looking it up and it looks like you can. So who the hell knows? But Mary.
Listen, I will stand by my statement. The math ain't mathin'.
That's not your statement. That's anti.
That is anti-statement. I'm standing by anti-statement. The math ain't mathin'.
I agree with that, but I just say get a DNA test, Hamza.
Yes, Hamza. Please get a DNA test.
See, maybe he got abusive when he found out she was lying about the baby.
Who knows?
I don't know either, but that's the problem with when you take out when you leave early.
Right. He's just so.
He's sweet.
He's sweet.
Possibly naive.
Yes. So he didn't get to be there for the birth of the child. He got to see the child for the first time at 5 weeks.
5 weeks, yeah.
So
he's adorable. I want that baby to be his.
Yeah,
I'm sure when we see it, we'll know because his features are so distinctive. I just feel like we'll know.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, so Mike and Jimena, if anyone got beat up the most on this tell all. It was Jimena.
I know,
And she
yes.
deserves it. She's a bitch.
Yeah, she does deserve
She's
it.
like
She's
a
a
serious
bitch.
this one. She is not a nice person at all. And she's just so blatantly about the money. It's not even funny. It's
Yeah.
pathetic.
It is pathetic. But what's even more pathetic is the kid glove treatment that Mike received on his tell-all.
I know.
I mean,
Why?
everybody was treating him like he was a piece of fucking glass. And if you would
I
have dropped him,
know.
he
He's
was
so
great.
sweet. He's such a good guy. But we just look at his old Instagram. We did a video about this. So if you want to see, check out his Instagram posts.
Right.
Like even Alina from Russia is like, why is he not getting fired? You
Right,
know?
exactly. I mean, like, but they treated him like, with fucking kid gloves and oh, poor Mike.
Jimena is such a bitch. Like you feel sorry even for him, even though you know he's a piece of shit.
Shit. I mean,
but like you took all his money, and it's like, I don't think so, because if you look on his Instagram, he's like, check out my new Prada glasses. Look at my new sports car. Look at my motorcycle. Like that dude. But whatever. Neither of them are charming people, in my opinion.
No, not at all.
She's really a bitch.
Not at all. So
she's cold as hell.
And everyone is trying to get it through his thick head. Even Hamza. Hamza, who said like maybe 3 words throughout this whole thing, even he speaks up. And he's trying to get it through Mike's thick head.
Yeah.
Now, you know what's serious when a Hamza speaks up.
I know. Peace-loving little Hamza.
Yes. So.
It's sad.
It is sad. It is. It's very really sad. It is very sad. So.
And then his friends come on.
And here we get the third best line of the episode. John saying that Jimena's vagina must have voodoo.
Yeah.
I think
it probably does. I agree with him.
The Soldier Boy is like, what is it about this woman? Does she put voodoo on you? And John's like, no, her vagina has voodoo.
Mine does too. I'm just saying.
Mine too.
I have a magical vagina.
Yes. I've been told.
By whom? It's not true. I never slept with her.
Not you. I've been told.
Anyway, the friends are mad.
Oh, yes. Mad. Oh, my God.
Nelsie's got his back, and he's just telling her to shut up.
And she's like, you know something? Fuck you. In a typical Dominican feisty woman style. And
I mean, it's like she's literally looking out for him.
Yes.
He's her boy, and he's telling her to shut up.
Yes.
You're fucking lucky.
She's like, I love
like
you.
Right.
I love you, and I'm looking out for you.
I know, and even Jasmine's like, she literally just told me she's not in love with you.
Yes. Yes. Run. And Elsie's like, you see? Elsie's like, it's not just me.
Right. And all he wants her to do is to learn English. She's like, no, it's too hard.
Yes, it's too hard. No bueno.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And also, you know what's serious? When Johnny speaks up, because that's what I forgot Johnny was there. Johnny put his 2 cents in. Even he's trying to convince Mike. You got Johnny.
She's
you got
toxic. Everybody's toxic. She should be with the hitman. She's an emotional hit woman.
Yeah, she is.
This one. She's like cold as ice. She has no emotions.
Yes.
I don't like her.
So
I don't like him, and I like her less. So that's saying a lot.
That is saying a lot.
Yeah.
I'm just glad the season's fucking over already. Because the last few weeks for me, on screen and off screen, this cast had so much fucking drama off screen. I'm like, please, people, take some fucking medication, smoke some weed. I don't know.
Who was your favorite couple of the season?
My favorite couple of the season? I don't know. None of the above? I mean, I would say Jasmine and Gino, but they're a
Yeah.
fucking shit show.
They're all shit. Maybe
I mean,
Memphis and Hamza.
no, not even Memphis and Hamza, please.
Despite the uncertain paternity of her child, as far as the season goes.
I wish Gino wasn't such. Gino's weird.
Yeah,
like Jasmine and Gino are compatible for each other in many ways, but he's weird, and I wish he wasn't so
should
weird.
Be with Jasmine.
Yes, Hamza should be with Jasmine,
and they're like Gino. She's just a little. Well, she's like Memphis's age, right?
Yes, she's like Memphis's age. Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, cool.
So, do you have any last thoughts on the season? Thoughts,
Just
feelings,
looking
emotions?
forward to the next. Emotions. It's deep. No, I wasn't as tired of it as you. I don't know. Probably because I wasn't podcasting about it. So it turns out when you can just watch and you don't have to take notes, it's like a lot more fun. So my advice is quit podcasting.
Quit podcasting? No, I'm not going to quit podcasting.
I'm joking. No, it was fun. Thanks for letting me come on your show, Mary.
Of course. I love you, girl.
Love you too, girl.
So,
okay.
Do we want to remind our listeners of anything before I forget?
Don't ever stop watching every single video that we do.
Yes.
All of them.
All of them.
And Brianna's Nirvana, where I'm now reading bedtime stories for grown-ups.
Yes.
No porn yet, but I could. It could.
Yes. Put in a special request.
Yeah. Let me know if you want me to read porn.
On Brianna's Nirvana, not on Kiki and Kibbitz. Brianna's Nirvana.
Anywhere I want. Anyway, thanks for having me.
No,
and
of course.
See you next week, girl.
Yes, see you next week. And thank you all for tuning in, and have a good night.
Have a good morning, afternoon.